Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Quarantine and Chill podcast with Leo Scuds
Overnencia.
and today our first guest is Geraint Reese Hughes. Welcome, Geraint. How are we
Hello.
doing?
Hello, everyone.
How you doing?
I'm doing quite well. I mean,
How,
I'm doing all right, yeah.
How are we doing with this recent quarantine thing going on quite recently?
I think I'm already starting to see Martians, but other than that, it's going okay.
I'm going
oh,
crazy.
that's
Yeah.
what we're all in the same boat here, lads. So, Geraint, how do you feel being the first guest on the Quarantine and Chill
Oh,
podcast?
I feel privileged.
It's a big
I
privilege
feel, I feel
to hold on
honoured.
your
It's
shoulders.
a big honour.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, the coronavirus. So obviously,
Yes.
there's been outbreak from Wuhan, and it's
We
ended
aren't
up
doctors.
all over the world. And here we are. We're in Chester, and we are basically in self-isolation
For the next how long we don't know.
for the foreseeable
Yeah.
future.
Since it's school in quotation marks tomorrow, I've made myself. Well, I'm going to make myself a timetable. Well, I hope it works anyway, because we're technically in charge of our own end of this now.
Yeah, we are.
We can
Yeah.
set our own bedtimes. We can set what time we do stuff. Our own breaks.
Yeah, we
Well-
can set our own bedtimes, man.
Yo, dude, we can stay up late, man.
Yeah, but it's
Stays up
gonna be
until 9
interesting
o'clock. I'm really
because
tired.
obviously, school has been cancelled throughout the whole of the United Kingdom. Well,
Yeah.
not cancelled, but we've been set school from home.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also
coronavirus.
there's some people who get to stay at school.
Yeah, if you have is it like if your parents are
Key
like
worker
professionals?
parents.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
like doctors and stuff.
I just started
Yeah.
laughing. No, never mind.
So we've basically just been set loads of work, and we're going to be expected to do it over the next few
Yeah.
foreseeable future. I guess. the
I'm
next few
looking. I'm
months.
getting quite worried because my English teacher isn't giving me the Google Classroom thing. He's not texting back to my email, which is worrying
See, yeah,
me a little bit.
that's one problem which I'm not too sure about. This is how the teachers are gonna communicate, because
Yeah.
it's not gonna be easy because usually we're
Miss-
face to face, like
Miss
6.5 hours a day. But
Well, my chemistry teacher literally just gave us a textbook and said to just teach ourselves the next subject for the next how long we're off for.
yeah, I mean it can't be a good time to be a teacher because it must be difficult to
I guess
set up all
they,
this stuff.
they get more of a break than us, I guess you
Yeah,
could say.
I suppose they could be enjoying that, but then obviously the setting up the work and doing all that stuff, it
Yeah,
must be difficult.
they have the responsibility to make sure that we're doing our work.
Yeah, and obviously,
And it also just makes it just seem even better when your head teacher calls everyone out of their first lesson and says, "Good luck."
yeah.
let the games
that was
begin.
interesting. Let the games begin.
If
Let
you're
the best man win.
if you're quite confused, on our last day we had a speech, or our head teacher made a speech, and he made it sound like we were in the Hunger Games. It was quite amusing, I have to say.
It was a motivational speech, and he was basically
Yeah.
telling us about how we shouldn't be worried. We just need to look out for the elderly ones in our life. And he ended
And
up
look out
by
for each
saying,
other.
"Good luck, guys." So
And
you can imagine how we were feeling. We thought, okay,
well,
Oh, I should have had a
good luck.
gong.
Don't die.
Good luck. Let the games begin. Just hits a gong.
it's a bit crazy though. At the moment, it does feel like we're in some sort of World War Z movie. It's just a bit.
Yeah.
It's like
It's almost like
we're
this,
in some of them.
it's almost like a film. Like this shouldn't be happening. Like
I know
Yeah, this
it's
shouldn't
a
be
bit. It's
happening.
very surreal. It doesn't feel normal, I suppose.
it's like first time. Like this is literally the first ever time, the entire country of Great Britain has their year 11 swerve around their GCSEs, just like
Yeah.
and also their year 13s with their A levels.
Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing. All of the GCSE exams in May and June, and all of the A level exams in May and June have been cancelled due to the coronavirus.
They're just getting the target
Yeah.
grades.
So yeah,
Yeah.
gonna give them tag grades.
Just
And how do we feel about that, Geraint?
Do you know what? Because I think they're doing also like this randomized testings as well to see how far you've done.
Yeah, I heard about
So they
that.
can do like an average.
Yeah.
But then the thing is though, once they've got their grades back, right, they're done.
Yeah.
Then we're left to deal with all, then we're left to deal with all the stuff.
My sister literally has nothing to do for the next 6 months. She
It's
she finished her A levels and she's going to university. Well, she's supposed to be going to university in September. She's
yeah.
got nothing to do till then.
It's gonna be
She's got a
interesting.
gap year. Oh wait, she
Yeah.
can't.
Oh wait. It's going to be interesting how the government take care of all this school stuff, because the years that this is going to affect the most, I think,
Yeah.
it's going to be the year 10s
Us.
and the year 12s at the moment, which
Yeah.
would be us.
Do you think our
I
DCS
don't
is
know how
going to
it's
get?
work.
Do you think our DCS is going to get pushed back, or the grade boundaries get taken down?
I think they've
The
said that it's
boundaries
going
is
to.
going to change.
I think they've said that we are taking our exams next year at the
Yeah.
original time.
Yeah, we're
So it's
taking
going to
them
be
in May.
interesting because we would have missed a whole term of each subject.
No,
So we would have missed a whole term of learning, and we will be very disadvantaged. But I suppose every other school, every other pupil has got that same problem.
if we're off to like till September, we're literally taking an entire quarter of our GCSEs just out of the mix. Like literally about 25% of our GCSEs would have done at home, which is quite weird to say.
But it's also time travel. If you think about it, right? Because we left year 10, right? And then we're going back in a few days, not in a few days' time, but in a few months, right?
Yeah.
And we'll be year 11s. Whoa,
Yeah.
time travel.
That is weird. We're literally, well, not quite literally, excluding all the sixth formers, we're the top of the school now, which is quite weird to say.
Yeah, we're the oldest lower school.
Yeah. The oldest uniform school, as they refer to it.
Yeah.
These past like 4 years or 5 years of school have just whizzed by. Like,
It's very interesting. I mean, it's obviously not ideal.
do you guys remember my long hair?
Yes.
Oh,
we do.
coming back.
Back in year
Do you
7.
want to go into that a little bit, Beau?
Basically, from birth till about around sometime in till around end of 2017, I had long hair, and I think I looked a lot like a girl. And
yeah, you did look very feminine.
People let me know. Don't worry. I think I was told daily about
Oh.
that. So eventually,
We do not condone bullying.
I stood up to the
no bullying.
I stood up to the hairdressers and I went, chop this bitch. Oh, chop this off.
Whoa.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so and here you are with short hair. I mean,
Short
it
hair.
is.
I haven't cut it in quite a while, to be honest. I need to get a haircut.
I know that's
soon.
going to be interesting. I feel like we're all going to get like really big cat wigs, as we're not going to be able to get haircuts anywhere.
Oh yeah,
It's
gotta get
gonna
our
be
parents.
Jokes on you.
We're gonna get out to get our parents to cut it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, my mum mentioned that she's going to have to
My mum
cut my
used to
hair
cut my
with some
hair 'cause
clippers.
My mum used to cut my long hair when I was younger because I was too scared to go to a hairdresser just in case she cut it all off.
Yeah, well, that's coronavirus thing. I mean, it's gone a bit crazy at this point with people stockpiling, mainly with toilet roll.
Toilet roll.
Yeah.
Everyone needs just to calm down about it. If everyone bought the regular stuff that they bought usually, we'd all be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Could somebody
See, the
please
only thing
explain
that
to me the
Oh,
toilet
go on.
roll situation? Because I still don't understand why people are stockpiling toilet roll. Does the
'Cause it's gonna run out
COVID-19
fast.
does the COVID-19 just give you the shits or something?
Just get diarrhea instantly after.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
as we say,
I
we're
think
not
it's just the
medical
fact that
experts.
because it's toilet paper, everyone needs it,
Yeah.
and it's like an essential because everyone goes to the toilet.
You have to get buy them on the black market now.
Yeah, it's not just that. There's other stuff. There's like hand sanitizer. That's like nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
You can't really buy that. Pasta.
Yeah, it's literally
is
impossible
going
to
out.
get. If you want to get hand sanitizer, you got to make it yourself. Like, well, that's what my mum did. It actually worked quite well.
Even a non-branded hand sanitizer's gone.
Exactly. I saw a thing on Amazon, and it's this guy, and he was selling like survival kits where it basically had about 20 bottles of hand sanitizer, like 50 rolls of toilet paper, 10 shampoo bottles, like 15 packs of pasta, and so on for like 200 quid on Amazon.
Whoa,
And people
Neil,
are
that's
buying
quite a lot of
this.
money.
It's just the overreaction is crazy. And there was also a guy in America, and he went to, I don't know if you heard about this, but he went to one of the supermarkets, and I think he bought 18,000 bottles of hand sanitizer.
How could you buy that?
I don't know, but that's what
Mr.
he
Beast
did.
intensifies.
You'd
He
have
thought
to
he was
go to
gonna
about
be-
5 different shops because they'd run out of
He
it.
thought he was going to be a big entrepreneur, and he was gonna sell them all off on Amazon for about 20 quid each.
So
But then Amazon put him down. They like stopped him from selling it, which I think is the right thing to do.
Did you
And
hear
now
about that? that kid.
And I was just stuck with 18,000 bottles of hand sanitizer in his house.
Did you hear about that kid who did like? Well, it was on the news quite a while ago, but he was like selling
Yeah,
like
yeah.
50p a squirt.
He sold of like a 50p a squirt.
And like
Did
he made like
Yeah.
15 quid, and he said he bought like a bag
£5.
with the.
I can't
Something like
believe
that,
that.
man.
That's crazy. The overreaction of everyone is crazy. But I think the
And he
main
bought
thing to
himself a
do,
package of Doritos.
yeah,
It was
you do need to wash your hands though and take good
Yeah.
care. Stay
Wash
2
your
meters
hands,
away
you
from
dirty
everyone.
pigs.
I've got
Yeah.
I've got like a full bottle of hand sanitizer beside my door, so every time you walk
I mean,
in or walk out, you
every
have to
time
wash
I
your
go
hands.
outside at this point, we've got a rule in our house that when you go outside, as soon as you get back in, you got to take your shoes off because the outdoor like stuff could bring in germs, and you've got to go and wash your hands straight away
Yeah.
before you do
Seems fair.
anything else. Yeah, so everyone's
How we
taking
s-
precautions.
with like, because we're supposed to do our subjects at home. How are we supposed to do sport? We just gonna run around our back garden for an hour, and then just. Hello.
Yeah.
You kind of.
Yeah, you cut out a little bit there. Could you
Yeah.
repeat?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say because we have to do our subjects from home. How are we supposed to do How are we supposed to do sport? We just
How was
gonna,
supposed to do
Oh yeah,
sport?
how are we supposed to do sport?
just gonna run around the back
Yeah,
garden.
Treadmill in the
you
garage.
have to go for a 15-minute jog. Something like that. Yeah.
I've got a treadmill in
I,
the garage. It's all good.
I think with the compulsory subjects like sport, PSHE, and RE,
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I don't think I'm gonna do them, but I don't know how they're gonna do them anyway. I know our PSHE teacher has put us up on a Google Classroom.
Oh yeah.
Which is strange.
How many lessons a day are you gonna do?
Well,
How
I
many
think my
hours?
plan is
3.
3. I think mine will be around the time. I'm gonna wake up whenever I wake up. So say I'll wake up at I
Yeah.
don't know 10. I'm gonna go downstairs, have my breakfast, and then I'll do a bit of work. Then I'll have lunch. I'll do a bit more work, and I'll say, all right, I've had enough. Then I'll just call it a day.
I
Problem solved.
think I would just like an hour of maths watch. Just do like write a few paragraphs for English.
Yeah.
Maybe just do some work because my what I have to do for my RS, I just have to basically finish my booklet. I'll do a bit work on my booklet and then that's around me done for the day.
But other than schoolwork, what are you guys planning on doing at this time? Because obviously we're gonna have a lot of spare time.
I've
Tell you
done
what I'm
myself.
starting to do.
What were you
One
gonna
at
say?
a time. One at a time.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna learn a new song on the piano every week. I'm also gonna.
Is this your new song every day?
This is to do with the song I made. This is the. I'm just gonna
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna learn a song on the piano at least once every half a week or a week or so.
Oh yeah. That
So
could be a good idea.
Seems cool.
Yeah.
good thing to get into. Maybe
Sounds
get better at
good.
the piano.
I made some
What about you,
banana bread
Geraint?
today.
What about you, Geraint? Any
I'm
plans?
doing a bit of baking, a bit of cooking, you know.
Oh yeah, I think that could be a good idea.
Yeah.
That's what Miss Lester said to do. Start to bake.
I
Do
made
the
chili
dishwasher.
yesterday, and I made some banana bread today.
Banana bread.
Very nice.
Pretty good.
Because obviously
Yeah.
we're
Banana bread.
gonna have a lot of spare time. But there's a lot of spare
Yeah.
time, where we could say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to go to the gym." But the thing is, we can't because we can't go outside.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, we've got to spend that time doing some productive things that we can do within our house, which would be something like cooking or music or reading books or I don't know, reading books.
What are you gonna do
You
later?
could write a diary. That'd be something to do.
What am I going
Yeah.
to do? I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
I see you write a diary or something.
The podcast. I'm going to do the podcast.
Yeah, I guess
podcast
so.
once a week. Talk
Once
about
a
what we're
week.
doing.
Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, make sure to drop a like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Turn notifications
subscribe,
on.
notification bell.
Turn the bell on, yeah.
And if you're on Spotify, remember to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all that jazz.
Just don't follow us home because that's creepy.
Yeah, please don't. On to the next thing, guys. Today, as we're filming, Sunday, it was Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
So, we'll go to you first.
Right.
How was your Mother's Day?
Me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Bro.
Beau.
It was alright. I woke up extra early this morning because I forgot to get a present, so I had to go to the shop really quickly.
Oh, Beau, rookie mistake. Oh,
Rookie mistake.
Your poor
Oh.
mum.
No, she
And what
she,
did
she
you
doesn't know. She doesn't know. I just put some ice cream.
what did you end up getting her?
Just some ice cream and a
Some
card
ice
and
cream.
a lovely message.
Can I ask what type of ice cream?
A Magnum.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh,
It's her favourite. So I was like,
Ah,
yeah.
oh,
Cost me
yeah,
like
alright.
£5 though. It was like it was expensive.
Okay, very nice. And did you do anything special throughout the day for your mum?
I made her some sausage and egg.
Well,
Oh.
that's very very kind of you.
She enjoyed it. She doesn't like the smell of it though for some reason, but she likes the
I
taste
see.
of it.
On to you, Geraint. How's your Mother's Day been?
it's gone quite well. Gone productive. I went to see my gran yesterday because, she's in quarantine,
Yeah.
self-isolation,
Yeah,
a
I saw
little
this.
fish tank. Yeah. And then I went. No, today it was just a card, a box of Lindt chocolates, and some pancakes this morning.
So I love Lindt chocolate.
Yeah, that
I
does sound
I,
good.
I had a Lindt chocolate for my Christmas calendar last year.
Oh yeah, I had one of them as well.
Yeah,
They're good, you know.
The year before I had the year before I had the Reese's one. That was really
Reveal.
nice.
Oh, I want to get
Reveal.
one of them this year. I used to get Dairy Milk, but last year I got the Lindt. This year I'll go for the Reese's. Anyway, a bit off topic.
Yeah.
Christmas.
What
Leah,
did you do throughout
how
the
was
day?
your Mother's?
No, I'm not
Yeah.
quite done yet. We're going. See what's going on. Garen,
Oh.
did you do anything else throughout the day?
Well, Mum was in the garden all day. Made some sausage and bacon and other stuff as well.
Yeah, because it was really good weather today. I thought.
Yeah, it was.
It was hot. I was in the garden.
I
played
went
with
I went out
my
like
dog a little
to
bit.
the shop. That was all I did.
Oh.
That's my entire interaction outside.
Did you clean your hands?
Yeah, I cleaned
Yeah.
my hands about
Did you
twice.
stay clean?
Wash them hands.
Good.
Ugh.
Do not transmit the disease. So
Yes.
that's one thing.
Quarantine
Virus.
yourself if you have symptoms.
I think
Yes. Self-isolation.
going back to the sport thing for the thing, I think I might around 2 hours or an hour every week. I might just go cycle around the area.
2 hours of what? Sorry.
Maybe like an hour or two a week. I might just go cycle around.
Oh yeah.
Just get some exercise. Get out the house for a little bit.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. That'll be interesting.
Oh,
Actually-
no, right, social distancing, right. The other day, I was going to Wales to see my gran, and there's just massive group of bikers just chilling at McDonald's.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm not too sure on. It's the government. I don't think they've been too clear on their message because they've told us to stay away from each other,
Yeah.
but they've not said that you need if you don't stay away from each other, there's going to be action taken. Because there's
Yeah.
like half the population who are staying at home, they're doing as they've been told. And then there's the other half who are still going out and treating it as normal life, just taking their chances.
Oh, but apparently Wales are doing something about that.
Yeah, you see, that's what needs to happen because it's just even if it's young people, usually people about our age, if not a bit older, they're the ones who probably aren't gonna be vulnerable from it, but they can still transmit that disease virus to
And also
other elderly people.
you can be spreading it around for like over a week and without symptoms. So
Exactly. See,
wouldn't
you could
even
have
know.
even had virus and you wouldn't even know.
I can have it right now. I wouldn't know.
Well, we hope not.
I'm gonna spread the virus through the microphone.
Yeah. Anyway, back onto my Mother's Day. I didn't quite get to say that.
How was your Mother's Day today, Leah?
Oh, thanks for asking, Beau. Well, last night, me and my dad went to the shop. He got some nice little flowers, you know. We got a card, and I bought a expensive box of Thornton's chocolate. Other brands are available.
Oof.
Other brands are available, but we did go for Thornton's. And yeah, this morning I came downstairs. My whole family was awake. I said, "Happy Mother's Day." She opened the present. She was very happy. My sister painted her little quote by David Bowie because she likes David Bowie.
Is it? Is it pronounced Bowie or Bowie?
I don't know. I say Bowie.
Bowie or Bowie.
I say Bowie,
I
but
say Bowie.
I just say the David kid.
yeah, that David guy. Yeah.
You know that guy David? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know Dave.
My dad got her a couple flavoured liqueurs as well. So yeah, that was that day. I think we're having some sort of
Pretty cool.
pizza tonight because no restaurants due to coronavirus.
Yeah.
So we're staying in.
Dominoes?
That'd be nice.
The main thing
Might
I
play a
hate
little
about the
board
current,
game.
the main thing I hate about the coronavirus is how it came at like the worst time of the year. If it came like during the winter, it'd be fine because it'd be raining the
Yeah.
entire time. But it's just because it's
Yeah.
summer, you're supposed to be outside.
Because it's sunny,
doing
we want to
stuff.
be outside. It's spring,
Yeah.
you know. Was it spring yesterday? Was it?
It was
Yeah.
it was spring on Friday, wasn't it?
On
Something like that.
Friday. There you go. So
The
you turned
spring
spring on
equinox is
Friday.
on Friday.
Spring had sprung on Friday, and we have to stay inside.
It sprang.
That's the problem. Also, but what are so your plans for the next 15 years, guys? Just a bit of a new topic.
Just transition to the different topic.
So in 15 years' time, this could be a new segment in the Quarantine and Chill podcast. We're going to ask each of our guests where they see themselves in 15 years' time. Geraint, if you don't mind, I think we'll get me and Beau out of the way so we never have to do it again.
Yeah, fine.
Right, Beau. 15 years from now, so you will be 29 stroke 30.
15 years. Well, yeah, I'll be 29. I'll be
Yeah, so
in a few weeks I'll be 30. But,
so where do you reckon you're going to be?
Well, I hope to see myself doing well in say either music business or maybe I quite like the idea of doing animation, but I'm not sure that's going to stick with me for quite a while. Or maybe doing filmmaking. I quite enjoy doing that.
I like the sound of that.
I'd like to make a band one day, but I need to get my vocals all ready for that first. I'm not exactly great at doing singing yet, but we'll get there one step at a time.
And what about like your family life and your like personal life in general?
I hope I do well in my GCSEs and A levels. If I do if I do A levels.
Yep.
Well, I think we all do, but
where do you think you're going to be located?
Not here. I don't really like.
You're not.
I don't really get me wrong. I love Britain, but like, it's not exactly exciting.
Yeah, I can agree with that. So where do you think you're going to be staying?
I'll have to have a little think about that. Ask me a little bit later.
Oh, we'll ask you in the next podcast.
Yeah.
So Leo, what about yourself?
What about myself?
Where do you think you'll be in 15 years, Leo?
15 years time. Well, GCSEs finished, A levels finished. Hopefully, if coronavirus hasn't wiped us all out. Probably do a bit
Nervous laughing.
Bit of university. Do that, and then I think I want to go into the ideal world is to go into football commentary. I would love to do that.
Well, hey,
this is the
perfect.
Nice. This is the perfect practice,
isn't it?
It's good practice. So I would like to be a commentator. I feel like I've got
I reckon.
a good voice for that.
if this does do successful enough, I'm sure anyone will be glad to have you on the team.
Thank you, Beau. And I do enjoy watching football, and I think I'm a good speaker, so I could enjoy that.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'll be living in the north of England. It's a bit boring, as you say.
Yeah, it's just...
I quite like the sound. For me, it's either going to be North America, which will probably be Canada. I reckon. I do like Canada.
Yeah,
half Canadian
like,
myself.
North the part of America you can get.
Yeah,
this is the northern part of America.
Either that or Amsterdam. Not because of the marijuana, but just because I like Amsterdam. It's a very cool place. I went one
Got the ganja,
one time.
bro.
It was good.
Yeah. That's what they all say. There. That's what they all say.
Yeah. Right, sure.
Get the ganja. Get the mushrooms. Am I right?
What about you, Geraint? What about you? 15 years from
I don't
now?
know. I honestly don't know. See, hopefully I've done school, done all that, done university, possibly come out with a surveying.
I thought you said you wanted to become a game designer. You said that made quite a few.
Well, that was a long thing. Then I realised I can't code. So
Well, I'm sure you could learn one day.
I could learn. Yeah.
You could probably go to university and teach yourself that.
I could. I could do that.
You could, but would you?
No, I don't know actually.
So what do you see yourself doing then, if not game designer?
Possibly either engineering or surveying.
What type of engineering are we talking?
I don't know actually. Possibly marine engineering or
Oh yeah,
because I like boats.
Could see you. You do like boots.
Boats, war boats
Well,
scare
what
me.
about? Are
Submarines.
you gonna stay in England, or are you gonna move
Britain?
away?
Oh no, I'm off.
You're off. Where are you
Right, I'm
heading?
head out.
Either Canada or, like I said, North Dakota, something like that.
Oh yeah, well, that sounds pretty nice, Geraint. I like your little plan.
Yeah.
It seems pretty good.
Do you think Trump's still going to be president in the 2020 election? Well, I
Oh,
don't
he's
know.
going to be elected. He's going to be elected again. Yeah.
I think he will. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if this is an
Awesome.
unpopular opinion.
He's not done too bad though in the past 4 years. I thought he was going to be absolute dog.
Yeah, I don't think it. Unpopular opinion, maybe, but I don't think he's actually done a bad job as president.
He hasn't.
It is quite
He's not
funny.
It is funny. Everyone thought though when he was elected, everyone thought, "Oh no, he's going to build this massive wall, which never happened. He's going
Yeah.
to start loads of wars, which didn't quite happen, and he's just going to ruin the world." But he's actually, I think he's done his job.
He's done
as
what
well
every
as he has
president has
done
ever
it.
done before.
Yeah,
Just-
and I think he's probably going to get re-elected. To be honest.
To be honest, it is
Yeah.
quite funny having him as a meme as a president. As an
Yeah,
American
he's-
president.
President, yeah.
he is a good character.
You've seen that video of him like saying the Chinese virus, going China.
Yeah, the China virus.
China.
China.
virus.
You must have a lot of cheek to say that though.
His quotes though recently on the coronavirus, they couldn't have aged more worse. Like he said, because remember how the first Americans to get it were on a cruise ship. He was like, "Oh, it's fine. We're going to keep these people on the cruise ship so it doesn't spread around, and we're just going to make sure it doesn't spread. This will be over in a couple of weeks' time."
Do your best Trump impression.
We are going to build a wall.
Oh, God.
Okay, China.
Oh no.
Yeah, Diz, I can't do it. It's impossible.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Yawn it.
DJ Trump.
DJ Trump
Yo,
on the
what's up,
mic here.
guys? Welcome back to TrumpCon.
Welcome back to Hey guys, dude,
Trump
just wax my board. Yeah, just on this waves, bro.
What do you think? What do you think Trump's doing in quarantine?
Like he's probably just sitting on his chair.
He's probably just chilling.
Yeah, he's just spinning around on the massive spinny chair in the Oval Office.
Did you see the pictures of Times Square?
Oh
New
yeah,
York?
Yeah.
It's it's completely empty. There's like nothing.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's like a ghost town. For 3 million people used to live here. No, it's just a ghost town. It's literally
LA and like most
LA.
American cities are like ghost towns now.
yeah, like places where there'll usually be like thousands of people each day. There's just no one. It's crazy.
There's like 1 or 2 cars, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're sort of seeing that effect here, but
we're starting to see it. Because
We're just small time
yesterday,
city.
no, not yesterday, on Friday, right? It was meant to be rush hour because me and my
Yeah.
sister went to Cheshire Oaks after
Oh,
school,
yeah.
but then it wasn't. There was no cars. It was meant to be rush hour. There was no cars.
Yeah, it's crazy. As we say, it's like
Yeah.
we're in some sort of war
Yeah, like a
virus movie.
Yeah,
apocalypse.
it's like
Have you
a
ever-
film.
Have you ever played the game Plague Inc. on your
Oh,
phone?
yeah.
Oh dear.
This
You know it's been banned in
literally-
China.
Has it actually?
Because this is literally
Yeah.
that in real life.
What-
Somebody's made a
It
virus.
is.
They've located it in China, and they've just spread it throughout the world.
You are
I mean,
what you
hopefully it
eat.
doesn't have that
Some-
ending.
Is that this? Is that this? Time traveler goes back in time. There he is. That's patient zero. Some random Chinese man eating bat soup.
You are what
Oh,
you
God.
eat. Some Chinese guy. I'm Batman.
Oh God.
Who would like eat a bat? Like who would thought that would be a logical idea to do?
I don't know, but obviously someone thought it would be a good idea.
It's always China's fault. For some reason.
Whoa.
Oh, it was an awful idea.
I mean, 95. I have to admit though, 75% of the viruses that happen are usually from China.
Yeah.
And I know. Have you heard the conspiracy theory that this was another one that was caused deliberately by them?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that this is this is a deliberate thing to like wipe out the old people.
It came.
Yeah.
It came out like as soon as what's the guy from North Korea is like the president. Forgot his
Yeah,
name.
Kim
Jong-un.
Jong-un.
He said he's got a present for us, and like literally the next day, something like that.
Yeah, Kim
Right.
Jong-un's been surprisingly quiet recently, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's kind of
Not
zoned
much-
off
not-
since him and Big Donald had their beef. He's kind
He
of
was like that was all
Jesus,
kind of
yeah.
that was all
Did you
kind of
see that he-
2018.
there was one guy who had it in North Korea and he shot him dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one guy who had the coronavirus in North Korea, and Kim just shot him dead. Just was like he literally just said that ain't happening.
He's probably just trying to keep
Oh, no.
quiet from all the controversies he's getting from it. Then
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
Do you know what I've been really upset about?
What?
McDonald's aren't doing Monopoly this year.
Are they not? Oh,
No,
Ooh, my cat just came
'cause
in.
I can see why.
I don't think so. Anyway, they might be, but I don't think they are.
McDonald's isn't actually closed yet, which I'm like
I know-
really
I know.
surprised at. All restaurants are closed and cafes and pubs and gyms and stuff, but McDonald's is still open, which I don't think is right.
I like
True.
how they're just saying
Or smart.
we're not going to close them, but don't go to them.
I know,
Yeah.
it's not right. It's not on.
But pubs and stuff have been closed now.
We're not saying you can't go to them, but
And
don't
there
go
was
to them.
before the pubs closed, which was what was it? Was it Saturday night or Friday night?
I think so. Yeah, Saturday night.
Yeah, well, what's annoying me, I'm not sure if any of you did it, but people who have gone to their pubs for one last drink, that's annoying me because the point of the pubs closing down is to stop these social gatherings. Yeah, people still go to that pub one last time, even if they just think, oh, it's fine, and I'm not going to go again for these next few months.
Speaking of,
If they would have had it, they could have spread it to each other in that pub, which isn't what we want.
speaking of like pubs and drinks and stuff, when's Booze Mark 4 gonna happen?
Oh yeah, well, shall we speak on Booze Mark 3 first of all?
What should we talk about then?
What is there not to talk about?
Right. We'll sum up what Booze Mark 3 is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it all went downhill after the moment. I think we all know the moment.
So what Booze Mark 3 is when I think 5 or 6 of us I can't count. Absolute cool dudes meet up at someone's house, get some bevies down us, have a great time.
We just have we have a great
old-fashioned
time.
way.
Yeah.
So there was a couple of things that happened. We managed to get ourselves a few beverages into the Beau's house. It was at Beau's house.
Was at my house, sponsored by me.
Yes.
We supplied some stuff. There was a few unnamed drinks, beverages there. But had a good time. We started off with
to the point where
some unnamed vomits.
Leo.
We'll get to that bit in a minute, lads. We start off with a quick game of beer pong with vodka, which I'm not sure was the best idea.
No, the most annoying thing is because Leo was on the opposite team and he was the one who was going against me.
Oh, the guy.
He got rid of half of the team on me, so I had to do all of it. Basically, half of my team.
Yeah. So the teams it was me, Geraint, you were on my team, weren't you?
No, I think it was. Was it?
Yeah, Geraint was on my team. Me, Geraint, and someone else.
Oh yeah, it was me, Tom, and Will.
And then, Beau had Tom and Will on his team. Basically, I got 5 in. Geraint got, I think, 4. Geraint got 4.
Yeah, got 4 in.
1.
Yeah.
So basically, Beau, I was up against Beau, and Beau basically had to drink 5 shots of vodka to start off the night, pure vodka, which was not what he wanted.
Yeah, I remember I had to drink some water afterwards, and you were like, "Come on, Beau, don't be a pussy."
And then there's this guy who walked past the window after the night, talking on his phone, and we could hear him. So we just started laughing from where we were in the kitchen, and then he just shouted, "What are you laughing at?"
Basically, so these 2 guys walked past, and they said, and they were just talking to themselves, and one of them said, "Big fucking slag, innit?" And then we all started laughing, and then they all heard us started laughing through the window, and they were like, "What are you laughing at?" And
you soft beep swear word we will not say because it's a bit
naughty words,
very bad word.
And
they start banging on the window, and
screaming.
you all soiled yourself basically at this point.
No, I was scared because I thought the door was open.
You thought the door was open, and you thought
I was with Beau. I thought the door was open. Yeah.
I got really scared for a minute.
No, this was only about 8:30 though. It wasn't even. It wasn't too late.
This Wait, I'm drunk. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't know if I
So
can
then
be
we
bothered
like,
to do this.
what did we do after that? Did we go?
I think we just kind of
To the shop.
I think it all went downhill from there because I think we were just a bit
Yeah.
like worried afterwards.
Yeah, we got a bit tipsy about 8:30, and we were gonna stay up until
Leo
about
ended
4.
No,
up
oh, we went outside.
sweeping
That
the
was
road.
it.
We'll get to that bit.
We went
He ended up
to
sweeping
the
the road.
chippy.
Chippy.
No, the chippy was later on. We kind of just sat down for I think a couple of hours and we just had a general chat.
And then,
Yeah.
Carried on with a couple beers,
Some
got some
vibing
pictures.
songs.
Yeah, such as we will
A
not
certain-
state.
Yeah.
Don't get copyrighted. Oh, we
Yeah.
could do get. Actually, hang on. What's a good song? We could do around the mold.
The Globe.
Around
It was
the
called
globe.
Around
globe.
the Globe by
by
Paft
by
Dunk.
Two French
Dunk.
guys wearing
by
robot
Paft
masks.
Dunk.
Paft Dunk around
Around the globe.
Yeah, it was yeah, we vibed to that. And then we went to the chip shop. This was about 11, and we were all
Yeah.
a bit. We were gone at this point.
Yeah.
We'd all had too much, and we walked down to Beau's local chippy, and we bought some chips, and we were having some
We
deep
didn't-
conversations.
Oh no, Owen! Jesus Christ!
Oh, gosh. So we ate these. So we got these chips, and then we walked back. We ate these chips, and they were very nice. And then at this point, I'm starting to feel a bit sick. I'm sitting down on a chair. I cannot move because I feel like if I move, I'm gonna burst. And everyone's having a good time.
Yeah,
Vibing to
you were
music.
kind of just like sitting there like in a husk, just by
And I was
yourself.
just sitting there like. Still, I don't know where I was. I had a video on my Snapchat.
Where am
which I don't remember I posted, but I posted a video on Snapchat saying I feel like shit, which is
You want to
classic.
get monged?
Yeah, and then I just went to the bathroom and proceeded to throw up.
Yeah, very
Which-
not lightly, because the next day my sister came to me. Why was there a person?
But that was the
throwing up?
second time. But that was the second time because then later on at night when we'd all gone upstairs, this was probably about 1 a.m. I had then felt sick again. And then I had to go into the toilet and throw up again. But this was in the upstairs toilet next to your sister's room. So then she heard me.
My sister called me, and because I didn't know what I was doing, I had to act as sober as possible. So she called me and I was like, yep. And then she was like, why was there a person violently throwing up in the toilet?
Yeah, it wasn't my proudest moment, but it happened. We had to live through it.
So
But,
Live and let
Who's
down.
Mark
you learn from
out
mistakes.
of 10, what would you say? Out of 10.
I would say that
8.
was. I'd say 8. Yeah, I'd say 8.
I think Beesmark 2 is better.
Yeah. So just for a bit of context, we also had two more booze nights before this. And the first one we call it booze, but we didn't get drunk on that one. Can you agree, Beau? Geraint wasn't here for this one.
No, it was just me, you, Will, and Tom.
Yeah, and we
It was on
were
Halloween.
fine.
And,
Yeah, this was Halloween, and then we just had a good time. I would say that was probably about. I can't really remember much from that night though. I'd say it was
no,
about,
we
I'd say
watched
about 7.
the
Oh,
merge.
the
the merge.
the merge. Yeah, the Turst merge. That was awful. It was probably the worst film I've ever watched in my life. It was so bad. So don't go and watch the Turst merge. It's not a good film. And yeah, I would say that was probably about a 7. What would you say, Beau?
I'd go Remy Barnes. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, 7 was good. But Beesmark 2 was probably the best one.
Boost Mark 2 was after this, which I think that would be a.
That was in January.
I say that was a 9. Yeah, that was great fun. Karen wasn't here for this one either. That was great fun. This time, yeah.
When is Mark 4?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I'm not sure it's going to be anytime
Can't be
soon.
anytime soon. Yeah.
Yeah, because
after the quarantine, like celebrating.
so I imagine it'll probably be at the earliest summertime.
Summertime. Yeah.
But if
It'll
not, then
have to be
awesome.
it'll have to be a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stock up. Have a good time.
We'll make sure to talk
This is
about
fun.
it the week after.
Yeah, we stay tuned on the Quarantine and Chill podcast for that story.
Boost Mark 4 coming to you coming to a
Keep it continued.
podcast near you.
on Spotify and YouTube. Remember to turn on notifications and subscribe and follow.
How long have we been recording for?
Just about 40 minutes, maybe. I don't know, 50.
It's around 9:10.
Yeah. Okay. So another quick we're gonna do like a little tier list thing. Okay, for crisp flavors.
Chris favors.
Oh,
I know
yes, here we go.
we've got some strong views on these.
Question:
Okay.
Crisps or Pringles?
What?
Crisps or
Crisps or
Pringles?
Pringles?
Yeah, but they're the same thing, no?
Like
No.
Pringles are like bigger
Whoa.
crisps.
Yeah.
You know, Pringles actually haven't got potato in them. They're just potato starch. Smart,
Really?
isn't it?
Oh, well,
Yeah, it's not like because normal I don't know other normal crisps like
Which do you prefer?
Talkers.
Do you prefer Walkers or should I say Talkers or
Talkers or Mingles.
or Mingles?
Yeah, no Pringles. Pringles are nicer. I think we can all agree on that
Yeah.
one. They are nicer,
Mhm.
but the problem is with them is that you eat them too quickly because they're so nice. Because
Yeah.
all the salt they put on them. But the main question though, what flavour Pringles do you get? There's only one correct answer for this, by the way. There's only one
Salt and
correct
vinegar.
answer.
Who's going first?
Pringles.
I think I'd say. I know everyone's going to disagree with me on this probably, but cheese and onion.
Cheese and onion Pringles.
I don't know who exists, to be honest.
I don't. What?
Sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and onion.
Yes, that's
Sour
pretty.
sour cream and onion is the only acceptable answer for favourite Pringles.
I apologise. I didn't even know that existed. I just said my favourite crisp flavours.
God, come on, Beau. You've never had sour cream and onion Pringles?
I probably have. I just don't remember.
The green box. The green box.
I don't eat Pringles very often, I have to say, to be honest.
But anyway, yeah, that's the best. What about just normal Talkers crisps? What would you go for on that?
Well, I think I kind of already said it now, haven't I?
I would go cheese and onion also.
Yeah, cheese and onion.
Geraint?
All right.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar. Oh, you're a wrong'un.
Wait.
Yeah.
Never mind.
They do all fancy flavors now though. Don't they do like chicken and paprika and roast bacon and stuff like that? It's mad.
Chili.
You can't keep up.
Italy beef.
Yeah, I swear they did a ketchup flavor at one point.
What? That's
I know.
horrible.
It's mental, isn't it?
Um,
Another question: Are you a sweets or a chocolate type of guy?
Chocolate.
Sweets.
Yeah, I'm chocolate. Sweets, really? Well, what sweets
Yeah.
though?
Kind of sweets.
That's the thing. It has to depend on the
Yeah.
mood or the type of sweets.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. Well, so what sweets are you going for? If you could pick, Desert Island,
If I could pick jelly tots, honestly.
jelly tots. Ooh, okay, I can vibe with that. But for me, it's, you just got to get yourself a Dairy Milk. You got to.
I think my favorite chocolate is probably Toblerone and the milk one. Yeah.
What Dairy Milk?
Yeah, Dairy Milk Toblerone.
Ooh, Toblerone. Yeah, Toblerone is very nice.
I rarely have Toblerones as well. This is so nice.
You know Toblerone. What they did is over the years, they've made the gaps in between the triangles bigger. So they've got so it weighs less. So they're making more money basically.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a bit
less calories.
bit
as well.
of
But
a bit of a scoundrel move, but they've basically charged. I'm pretty sure they've
when did they
raised the
do
price
that?
as well. I think they don't tell you about it. I think they just do it.
When did they do
If you
it?
look at, I don't know, but if you look at a picture of a Toblerone, say 20 years ago, and you look at one now, it's a mad difference.
I'm gonna look it on my mobile phone right now. Toblerone.
Yeah.
Toblerone.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Geraint?
Toblerone. 2000s. I say 2000.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at an image. Okay. They look pretty thick, I have to say. Okay, let's look at a Toblerone 2020.
And you look at it now, it's just completely different.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're not wrong. Oh,
You see what I
boy.
mean?
It's like about a meter in between each one.
Oh no, it's crazy, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Have we got any other topic we want to touch on quickly, Beau?
Genki, FC.
Hmm.
Or do you want to say that?
I
for
think
next
no.
time?
I think we'll save that for next time. We'll keep you waiting. We'll keep you waiting,
Do you
guys.
Yeah.
think we should? Do you think we should end it here?
Should we
maybe.
close? Should we close it off?
All right then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Geraint,
I've
thank you
had a lot of fun
thanks.
today, guys.
I've had a great time.
Yeah.
What about
First
you, Geraint?
podcast, I'd say going pretty
I've
well.
quite enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, you've
Except
enjoyed it.
for-
Well,
except-
Geraint, you're free to come back on any time, my friend. We've really
Thank you.
enjoyed having you as the first guest, mate.
This has been
It's
enjoyable
been Quarantine and
experience.
Chill, episode 1.
Episode number 1 of many more to come.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed.
We'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
Remember to
Adios.